Pence, also a lifelong Republican. Well, thank you both. If we could just start with this breaking news just into CNN. Olivia, let me begin with you. I mean, how significant do you think it is that Tony Ornato is leaving the Secret Service at this moment when the January 6th committee clearly wants more testimony from him, likely public?
Yeah, I think the timing is suspect and certainly interesting. I wonder what this means. He'll be a private citizen, and what does this mean going forward as the committee hearings start up again? I actually think it's probably best for the Secret Service that Tony Ornato is leaving. He certainly brought a lot of disgrace and shame to the people who work there, who are great people of law enforcement that I've gotten to know. And so, I think it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. And I'm also very curious to see where his future employment will be.
Stephanie, one thing our viewers should know is that Ornato actually met with the January 6th committee. This was, albeit behind closed doors, in the committee. So Lofgren and others have made it clear they believe that he, is a key figure in all of this who could, as Whitney just reported, really shed light on the president's mindset on the day of the insurrection and his, desire to be taken in the Capitol after that speech. How critical do you think it is that this committee hear from him?
Oh, I think it's vital that the committee hears from him. I think it would be vital that the public could hear from him, although I think that won't happen. And certainly now that he's leaving the Secret Service, it was my understanding they were going to cooperate, albeit that hasn't happened yet. When I spoke to the January 6th committee, I said over and over that Tony Ornato is a key person to know exactly what was going on. As Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations, everything that's going on logistically behind the scenes, but also politically. You just kind of have to. So I think this timing is interesting. And I'm going to echo Olivia that I think it'll be very, very interesting to see what he does next, where he goes, who he works for.